Welcome to the Dragon's Den at Lake Orion High School for ONTV's broadcast of high school boys basketball. Tonight it's the Lake Orion Dragons against the Avondale Yellow Jackets. I'm Kevin McCormick. Tonight's game features a powerhouse team, the Avondale Yellow Jackets, who are 10-3 in the OAA Blue Division, against your Lake Orion Dragons, who are 1-11 so far this year. It's definitely a transition year for the Dragons, as they are playing mostly underclassmen, sophomores, juniors, and even freshmen in order to fill out the game. They don't have a lot of depth on the team this year, and they don't have a lot of experience, and that has led them to a 1-11 record so far. So when you have players like seniors, Tyler Seitz and Christopher Dudek, who's a junior, trying to lead the team in every game, and mostly you're playing underclassmen, you just don't have a lot of opportunity to get up on other teams. Avondale, on the other hand, comes in as a powerhouse at 10-3, led by their two seniors, Chris Barton and number 10, Darius Woods. Both very good players, very good shooters. Chris Barton is averaging 20 points a game for the Yellow Jackets, and Avondale is very much a transitional team looking to use tempo, speed, and their depth to overcome most of their opponents. The keys to the game for Avondale is to put pressure on Lake Orion. They want to put pressure on the guards of Lake Orion to see how they can stack up to that pressure, force them into turnovers, and then use those turnovers to run up and down the court and have a strong transition game. They want to use the depth that they have. While they don't have a lot of size, they do have a lot of depth, and they want to use that depth to be able to tire teams out by the fourth quarter with their speed and their transition. And they want to keep up the intensity for the entire game. Because of the depth that they have, they are able to do that to maintain a high intensity level of play throughout the entire game, once again tiring out and weakening their opponent. For Lake Orion, the keys to their game are defensive effort. They really need to play stellar defense, almost flawless defense, in order to slow down this transition game for Avondale. If they're able to do that and to hold them under 60 points, the Dragons feel like they have a chance to pull out a win here tonight at home against the Avondale. And lastly, they want to use the talent of their juniors and their freshmen and their sophomores to be able to have a real chance at winning this game tonight. So as we just about get ready to get started here at the Dragon's Den, it's going to be your Lake Orion Dragons against the Avondale Yellow Jackets right here on ONTV for Lake Orion boys basketball. We'll be back with the opening ceremonies right after this.
Hello, Lake Orion and Oakland County. This is Sammy Termina here, talking a new show here called OA Now. We're going to talk about sports from football to basketball to volleyball to track and field to soccer, cross country, etc. here on OA Now on ONTV.
We own a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I pay for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
Welcome back to the Dragon's Den here at Lake Orion High School for ONTV's presentation of Lake Orion High School boys basketball with your Lake Orion Dragons going up against the Avondale Yellow Jackets. We're here in the opening ceremonies of the game tonight, and it's senior night for the Lake Orion boys basketball team, as those players who are seniors on the team get an opportunity to nominate and express their appreciation for a fellow teacher within the Lake Orion school system. And first up is Jack Luby.
Offering tutoring after school and counseling when a player is struggling at home. He connects with them and creates friendships that last longer than a couple of varsity sports seasons. I see countless alumni come back to Lake Orion to pay homage to Master Yoda.
Jack Luby, 6'6", center forward for the team, senior.
You may not be a teacher in the literal sense at this high school, but you've taught me so much more than any other person in this building. I'm going to miss you next year, Coach E. Thank you for everything.
William Weiss. William Weiss, the Director of Athletics for Lake Orion Schools, is the presenter of the senior awards. Jack Luby's award is finished. And now we'll have the national anthem. All right. Nice rendition of the national anthem by Mr. Taramino. As we prepare for the starting lineups for both teams, for your Lake Orion Dragons, the starting lineup would be number 3, Joseph Turnbull, number 4, L. Malik Martin, number 15, Christopher Dudek, number 24, Tyler Seitz, and number 35, Chris Prebert. For the Avondale Yellow Jackets, their starting lineup would be number 1, Chris Barton, number 3, Jalen Latham, number 5, Vishnu Akella, number 10, Darius Woods, and number 11, Dahare Everett. The Avondale Yellow Jackets are coached by Tim Morton, and your Lake Orion Dragons are head coach Tom Reese. And we are all set for the kickoff here for tonight's game. The kickoff, I mean the tip-off. Jalen Latham with the tip-off, and Avondale recovers the tip. Brought up court by number 11, Dahare Everett. And we are underway here at the Dragons Den. Avondale versus your Lake Orion Dragons. Akella has the ball, passes it over to Latham. Latham on the dribble, passes it out to the wing to Woods. Woods over to Barton. Barton looks for a shot, keeps passing the ball around. Darius Woods moves to his left, looks for a shot, finds nothing there. Gets it out to Everett. Woods with the shot. First shot is good. Christopher Barton with that shot. Avondale leads 2-0. Turnover by Lake Orion. Oh, he got it for over and back. Dahare Everett tried to knock the ball loose, stole the ball, but then crossed the half-court line and got called for an over and back. So that will be a turnover actually on Avondale. So it'll be Lake Orion ball. Elmer Lake Barton handling the ball for the Dragons. Guarded by Everett. Looks to dribble around. Drives to his right. Finds something there. Jalen Latham takes a shot. No good. Avondale comes back on the break. Oh, the shot put up by Akella did not go in. Lake Orion with the ball, coming back. Martin passes it out to the wing to Joseph Turnbull. Turnbull with the shot. Three-point shot. Lake Orion's ahead, 3-2. Here comes Avondale. Shot put up by Woods. That shot's no good. Here comes Lake Orion. Turnover by Lake Orion. Recovered by Vishnu Akella. Pass it out to Barton. Barton drives the lane, and they call a charge. It will be Lake Orion ball. Christopher Dudek will inbound the ball for the Dragons. Malik Barton with the ball. Back over to Dudek. Avondale's trying to press, see how Lake Orion handles the press. Christopher Priestfart has the ball, passes it out to Dudek. Dudek tries to pass the ball. Ball's taken away by Avondale. Easy layup for Vishnu Akella. Lake Orion inbounds the ball, tries to inbound to Joseph Turnbull. Foul on the play. Akella is called for the foul. Avondale leads 4-3. Martin tries to drive to his right side, finds nothing there, backs it up a little bit. Passes it out to Dudek. Dudek looks to get some help, gets a pick set by Seitz, passes it back inside to Seitz. Seitz off the board, nice play. Seitz set the pick and then broke to the basket, and the pass was right there, and he put it up nice and easy. 5-4, Lake Orion. Everett with the ball, passes it over to Akella. Akella drives baseline, puts the ball up. Foul on the play. Priestfort with the foul. That's his first foul. Be 2 shots for Akella. First shot's nothing but net. Good. Second shot by Akella is up and good. Turnbull with the ball, passes it back to Malik Martin. Martin comes down, tries to come through the middle. Seitz with a short range shot, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Malik Martin, puts it up, and it's good. 7-6, Lake Orion. They're still in the game so far, playing tough against Avondale. Woods brings the ball down the court. Everett, brings the ball down the court. Pass it out to Woods. Woods guarded by Turnbull. Foul on the play. Foul on number 4, Malik Martin. First foul. Second team foul. Avondale inbounds the ball. Knocked out of bounds again by Martin. Errant pass by Avondale. Turnbull tries to drive the ball down the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Christopher Barton. It'll be Lake Orion ball, but Turnbull thought he had an easy layup, and Barton came out of nowhere and swatted it out of bounds. Lake Orion will inbound the ball. Turnbull with the inbounds pass. Gets it over to Priester. Puts it up, and good. Nice job. Priesthorst with the shot. Here comes Everett for Avondale, guarded by Martin. Gets a pick set, drives to his left. Picked up by Dudek. Nice defense. Akella with the ball. Great defense by Dudek. Priesthurst is on Christopher Barton out at the top of the key. Barton tries to clear out the field. He gets some space. Inside pass. Up and in with Akella. Jalen Latham tried to put it up, missed the shot. Akella was right there for the rebound and the easy put in. Malik Martin goes to the air and gets fouled on the play. They called a charge on that. So he was the person who fouled, not got fouled. But Malik Martin got very much airborne, but lost control of it, and they call a charge on the play. Substitution number 5, Noah Harris, is in for Malik Martin for Lake Orion. Martin's already picked up 2 fouls. Barton brings the ball down for Avondale. Pass it over to Woods. Woods out to Akella. Akella over to Everett. Everett looks to drive to his left, nothing there. Drives back to his right, gets pressured by Lake Orion defense. Long range shot by Woods, no good. Rebound by Seitz. Seitz gets it over to Harris. Harris brings the ball down the court. Gets tight defense by Avondale. Turnbull looks to try to drive to his right, finds nothing there. Guarded tightly by Woods. Gets it over to Harris. Harris looks to drive to his right, finds nothing there. Ball goes off his foot. Rebound by Jalen Latham. Saved from going out of bounds by Everett. Lake Orion gets the ball. Harris tries to do a bounce pass to Christopher Dudek and led him just a little bit too far. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Avondale ball. Score is 9-8 here in the first quarter, 3:06 to go. Everett bringing the ball down for Avondale. Ball goes out of bounds. Referee says it went off of Keller, so it'll be Lake Orion ball. Keller protests that call, but he's not going to win that. Turnbull will inbound the ball for Lake Orion. Dudek inbounds ball for Lake Orion, gets it to Noah Harris. Harris gives the ball back to Turnbull. Turnbull crosses the half-court line, guarded by Keller. Passes it to Priesthurst. Priesthurst looks for some help, can't find any. Gets it out to Dudek. Dudek takes short-range shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Here comes Barton down the court, drives to his left, finds nothing there, off the glass, and it's in. Nice clutch shot by Barton. Lake Orion trying to play a little transition. Noah Harris with the ball, driving towards the lane. Gets picked up by Avondale. Short range shot by Harris, and it's good. Nice. Shot for shot. Lake Orion is trading with Avondale right now, 11-10. 2:12 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Everett with the ball for Avondale. Drives to his left. Long range shot by Keller. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Priesthurst. Here comes Lake Orion. Turnbull with the ball. Harris gets the ball out on the outside. Seitz tries to go strong inside, bounces off the glass, gets the shot. Nice move by Seitz, power move. Woods coming down for Avondale, passes it over to Everett, passes it to Woods. Woods goes baseline, nice, smooth move by Woods, goes baseline, gets the shot. Shot's blocked by Harris on Vishnu Akella, and they call jump ball. Substitution for Avondale, number 23, Tyrone Bland. Also substitution for Lake Orion, number 25, Tim Herkmans. Herkmans with the ball, goes up off the rim, no good. Here comes Avondale. Barton with the ball coming down the right side. Pass it to Akella on the outside, long range shot for three, it's good. Keller with the nice long-range three, the pretty three from way outside. Here comes Turnbull with the ball. Long-range shot by Noah Harris, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Here comes Tyrone Bland with the scoop shot, no good. Foul on the play. Noah Harris with the foul. Tyrone Bland will take 2 shots at the line. First shot by Bland, bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Substitution for Lake Orion, number 11, John Luby comes in for Priesthurst. Second shot by Bland. Bounce off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Barton brings the ball back out to the top of the key, passes way over to the corner. Quick passes by Avondale. Everett with the shot, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound, Avondale gets kicked out by John Luby. Avondale gets the rebound. Barton thinks about taking the shot, doesn't take the shot, gives it to 23, Tyrone Bland, and that shot goes in for 3. Avondale's now up 18-13. They were down 13-10 at one point. and they ripped off 5 points. Blocking foul called on number 11, Dahari Everett. Number 5, Vishnu Akela, goes out. He's replaced by number 25, Vishawn Munson. Noah Harris with the ball for Lake Orion, looks to drive, finds nothing there, gives it over to Turnbull. Turnbull tries to drive to his right, guarded tightly by Everett. Everett's all over him defensively, gets the ball, steals the ball, comes down the court, 1-on-2 for Everett. He tries to go up, hard foul by Noah Harris. Prevents him from scoring the easy basket, but he's going to get 2 shots. 2 shots. Looks like Harris is about to come out. He's going to be replaced by number 30, DeMonte Johnson. First shot is good by Everett. Second shot by Everett is good. Substitution for Avondale, number 21, Mika Bradford goes in for Dahari Everett. Everett comes out, Bradford's in. Avondale's now up 20-13 with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Avondale ball. Bradford looking to inbound the ball. Taken over by Lake Orion. Ball goes out of bounds. Ref says it's going to be Lake Orion ball. DeMonte Johnson inbounds the ball to Dudek. Dudek floats it in the lane, and it's good. What a way to close out the first quarter by Dudek. That makes the score 20-15. Avondale's ahead of Lake Orion at the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter here at Lake Orion High School. We'll be back after these messages.
ONTV would like to thank our underwriter, Classic Lanes, for their continued support. With 32 lanes, state-of-the-art bowling equipment, banquet facilities, and on-site catering, Classic Lanes is your home for family fun and family entertainment. Classic Lanes is located at 2145 Avon Industrial Drive in Rochester Hills. For more information, visit them on the web at myclassiclanes.com or give them a call at 248-852-9100. Classic Lanes, a proud supporter of ONTV.
Hello, I'm Mike Bouchard, the Oakland County Sheriff. There's a big problem that faces all the communities in America today, and that's abuse of legitimate prescription drugs. Sometimes they're left in the home when a loved one passes away, or they're in the medicine cabinet for someone else, and a youngster in the home steals it and they abuse it. It's one of the fastest growing drug abuses that we see in our community and across the country. Secondly, we see these drugs oftentimes when they're no longer utilized being flushed down the drain, and we're seeing higher levels of residual pharmaceuticals in our waterways and our streams. So, to solve 2 problems with one effort, we partnered with Home Instead Senior Care to start a program called Operation Medicine Cabinet to get those drugs out of the homes, out of the hands of youngsters, and out of the waterway, and safely and environmentally destroy them. Learn more about the program at OperationMedicineCabinetMI.com and be part of the solution. Thank you.
And we're back here at the Dragons Den at Lake Orion High School, where the Lake Orion Dragons are playing the Avondale Yellow Jackets. We are at the start of the second quarter. Lake Orion is down by 5 points, 20-15. Avondale leads right now. Avondale's looking to amp up their transition game. They've made a couple of substitutions. Number 45, Austin Tuttle, is in for Avondale. Lake Orion has remained with their same lineup since before the break. Avondale with the ball, long-range shot taken by number 23, Tyrone Bland. Shot's no good, rebound by Lake Orion, number 11, Jack Luby. El Malik Martin's back in the game for Lake Orion. Handles the ball coming down the court. Martin's guarded by Bland. Passing the ball around. Sykes gets the ball at the top of the key. Dudek has the ball, tries to drive, thinks twice about it. Here comes Turnbull, tries to drive. Blocked by the Avondale defense. Foul on number 15, Chris Dudek. It'll be a ball out of bounds for Avondale. Number 5, Noah Harris, is in for Joe Turnbull. He's back in the game. Bradford brings the ball down for Avondale. Nice steal by Malik Martin. He's coming down the lane on the right side. 1-on-2, scoop shot, nice. Goes right in. Nice job by Malik Martin being aware on defense and anticipating that pass and getting the ball and making 2 points out of it. Bland brings the ball down for Avondale. Shot taken by number 1, Barton, good from the baseline. 22-17, Avondale. Noah Harris bringing the ball down for Lake Orion, gets the double team, gives it to Malik Martin. Martin looks to drive towards the lane, goes down the middle, passes it to the outside. Dudek bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Avondale looking to push the ball down the court. Over the top pass to Barton. Barton steps back, jumper, good. 2-point shot just inside the 3-point line. A little press action there by Avondale. Malik Martin runs through, breaks the press. Nice job. Noah Harris gets the ball back to Martin. Martin thinks about driving in the middle lane. Nothing there. Stops. Jumper. No good. In and out of the rim. Rebound by Avondale. Oh, collision. Collision between Chris Dudek and Christopher Barton. Calling foul on Barton on that. Big collision between Dudek and Barton. I'd say Dudek outweighed him probably by about 20 pounds. So Barton may have gotten the worst of that collision. Avondale makes a substitution, number 35, Robert Glinther, in the game. Shot by number 11, Jack Luby, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Number 23, Tyrone Bland, bringing the ball down the court for the Yellow Jackets. Scratch that, number 25, Ryshawn Munson. Pass the ball up to the outside, Bradford. Bradford looking, gets it down along the baseline, gets the ball back at the top of the key. Bradford three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Lake Orion. Here comes Dudek on the run. Tries to get the ball to Luby, overthrows him just by a fingernail. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Avondale's ball. Substitution for Lake Orion. Number 24, Tyler Seitz, is in. Jack Luby goes out. Sorry, number 11, Nicholas Fox, is the one who was out. Bradford coming down, passes the ball to the outside to Munson. Munson along the baseline to Austin Tuttle. Tuttle takes a shot, no good. Bounces off the rim, rebound by Seitz. Man, Avondale was all over Seitz' back, and they did not call anything, but Seitz held on to the ball, gets it to Dudek. Dudek drives towards the baseline, fouled along the way. Foul on number 23, Tyrone Bland. Going to be an inbounds foul. Lake Orion gets the ball on the inbounds pass. Gets it out to Noah Harris for a long-range 3. No good. Nothing but air. Oh, rebound, Avondale, and they call travel on Avondale. Robert Glintner fell on the floor with the ball, and they called travel, so it'll be Lake Orion ball on the inbounds again. They run a different inbounds play inside to number 25, Tim Hertzmans. Bounces off the rim, no good. Here comes Avondale. Long range cross-court pad to Munson. Travel, they call on Munson. Refs are calling a tight game this evening. 24-17, 5:16 to go in the first half. Avondale leads Lake Orion. Malik Martin with the ball. Double team press, crosses the midcourt line. Here comes a tighter press. He drives to the left, ready to get away from it. Gives it over to, ball goes inside the sights, goes between his legs, loses control. Avondale looks to push the ball up the court. Outside shot, bounces off the rim for Tyrone Bland. Avondale gets a rebound. Bradford with the shot up, no good. Rebound Lake Orion. Here comes Malik Martin. No fouls called on the play. Martin trying to drive to his right. Finds nothing there, gets a pick set by Hertmans. Doesn't work very well. Long range shot by Dudek, and it's good. 3-point shot by Christopher Dudek. Titans have scored 24-20. Bradford bringing the ball down the court. Passes it over to Munson. Munson gets it down along the baseline. Baseline shot by Tuttle, no good. Rebound, Tyrone Bland, foul on the play. Foul on number 25, Pim Herkmans. Number 23, Tyrone Bland, shooting 2 shots. Falls up, nothing but net. Substitution. Number 30. Number 35 for Lake Orion, Priesthart. Bland takes the second shot. Nothing but net. Substitution for Avondale, number 10, Darius Woods is in. Lake Orion inbounds the ball. Malik Martin tries to drive past the press. Gets past half court, does that. Looks to drive the lane. Ball bounces off the foot of Avondale. Should be Lake Orion ball. Nice give and go to Malik Martin. Martin with this easy layup on the give and go inbounds pass. Here comes Avondale, shot by number 10. Darius Woods bounces off the rim, no good. Gets it along the baseline to Tuttle. Tuttle looks to pass it, but it's intercepted by Lake Orion. Noah Harris, here he comes. Moving the ball up the court. Dudek on the drive. Gets fouled as he's trying to drive to the basket. Foul on number 25, Munson. Substitutions for Avondale. Number 3 and number 50, Jeremiah Evans, number 50, and number 3, Jalen Latham are in for Avondale. Tuttle goes out, and Glintner goes out. Malik Martin tries to drive baseline, gives it to Seitz for a short-range shot, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound, Avondale. Touched by Harris, foul on Harris. That's third foul on Noah Harris. May have to make a substitution here. Looks like they were going to substitute Turnbull, but I don't know if Turnbull wasn't ready. Okay, so they're going to substitute instead DeMonte Johnson in for Noah Harris. First foul shot by Woods, no good. Rebound and shot by number 3, Jalen Latham. 28-22 Avondale, 3:34 to go in the first half. Malik Martin with the ball for Lake Orion, gives the ball to DeMonte Johnson. Johnson looks to drive to his left, finds nothing there, passes it off to Dudek. Dudek looks to drive the lane, finds nothing there. Seitz has the ball, passes it to the outside to Malik Martin. Martin looks to drive to his left, behind the back pass. Long range shot by Dudek, and it's good. 3-point shot by Christopher Dudek. Narrows the gap to 25-28, keeps this game competitive in the first half. Avondale brings the ball down the court. Rebound by Lake Orion after a series of passes by Avondale. Dudek brings the ball down the court. Malik Martin with the ball. Martin drives to his right, looks to see what he can find there. Nothing there. Shot from the top of the key, and it falls. Nice. Nice. Narrowed it down to a 1-point difference right now, 28-27. Lake Orion playing tough, hanging in there. Darius Woods bringing the ball down for Avondale. Gives it up to Daharie Everett. Everett calls out the play, passes it back to Woods. Woods with the ball at the top of the key, passes it over to the left side. Munson back over to Evans. Evans to the outside to, Evans with the outside to Woods. Woods with the 3-point shot, just like that. It's 31-27. 2:12 to go in the first half. Malik Martin looking to the side, spin move, goes to his right. Passes the ball to Seitz. Seitz looks to drive the lane, spin move to the inside, keeps the ball though, goes strong to the hole and makes the shot. Nice job by Seitz, maintaining control of the ball, inside spin move, and still makes the basket. Good job. Woods with the long range shot, no good. Rebound by DeMonte Johnson passes it to El Malik Martin. Martin comes down, gives it to Dudek. Dudek over to Sites. Sites drives the lane. Foul on the play. Foul on number 25 by Sean Munson. Sites will get 2 shots. First shot by Sites, rolls around the rim, goes in. Substitution for Avondale, Vishnu Akella is in the game. Sites with his second shot. Bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Avondale. Here comes Everett down the court for Avondale. Pass to the outside to Akella. Akella long range shot off the bench and immediately hits a 3, paying dividends from the rest that he had on the bench. Makes the score 34-30. El Malik Martin. Martin looking to drive the baseline, finds something there, gives it to Johnson. Johnson tries to drive, takes a pop shot from the foul line, no good. Rebound Avondale. Woods coming down, stops, pops, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound Avondale. Long range shot by Akella, bounces off the rim, no good. Foul on number 3, Jalen Latham. Priesthort at the line, shooting 1-1. First shot's up, bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Avondale. Here comes Woods with the ball down the court. Woods drives the middle of the lane. Oh, puts up a backward shot, no good. Rebound by Lake Orion. Here comes Martin. Martin down on the right side, tries to go up against 2 defenders. Pass it over to the inside to DeMonte Johnson with the reverse layup, and it's good. 32-34, less than a minute to go. 39 seconds to go here in the first half. Lake Orion has played Avondale very, very tough. Here comes Everett with the ball, passes it over to Woods. Woods sets up the play. Looks like he may be playing for the last shot of the half. 26 seconds to go. Keller gets the ball, passes it back to the outside to Evans. Evans back over to Woods. Comes close, step down to bounds, doesn't do it. Inside move to Latham. Foul on the play. 35. Priesthorn with the foul. Latham will go to the line for 2 shots. Latham, left-hander. First shot's up. Nothing but net. Substitution for Lake Orion. Jack Luby is in for Priesthart. Latham, second shot. Bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound by Evans. Evans puts the ball back out to the outside. Ooh. Oh, they called a travel on Darius Woods. Evans had the easy inside basket pass, kicked it out to Woods for the long-range shot. Woods took a couple shuffle steps, and they got him for traveling. Dudek will inbound the ball. El Malik Martin with the ball, bringing it up the court. Martin dribbles behind his back, goes to the left, tries to drive the lane, loses control of the ball. Here comes Akella. Akella on the 3-on-2 break. Puts a shot up before the half. No good. And that's the end of the first half, folks, with your Lake Orion Dragons 32 and the Avondale Yellow Jackets 35. Lake Orion has played Avondale very tough this first half, and they've managed to keep the score close. At this point, Lake Orion has played a very good job. That's the end of the first half here at Lake Orion High School Dragons Den. Folks, halftime activities are next. We'll be back after halftime.
Prescription drug abuse is a national epidemic. The new in way to obtain drugs is through parents' or grandparents' medicine chests. Removing prescriptions from your cabinet is the best way to keep drugs out of the hands of our young people. We've got to work together to protect our teens, our seniors, and our environment. Clean out your medicine cabinet today. Please participate in Operation Medicine Cabinet and drop off your unwanted or expired prescriptions at one of our law enforcement drop-off sites in Oakland County. We can't ignore this situation anymore.
We want a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I paid for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
Welcome back to the Dragon's Den at Lake Orion High School for the second half as we start the second half between the Lake Orion High School Dragons and the Yellow Jackets of Avondale High School. The score is 35-32. Avondale leads the Dragons right now as we start the second half. Lake Orion has done a great job on defense, keeping this game slow, keeping the tempo down, and using their defense to stay within striking distance. Coach told me before the game that if they can keep Avondale under 60 points, they feel like they have a shot. Right now they're at 35 and Lake Orion has 32. So we'll see if they're able to maintain that defensive stand, keep the score low, keep the pace slow, and have a shot at winning this game. Avondale, I'm sure, is going to look to pick up their transition and have a more robust second half getting up and down the court. Second half is underway here. Malik Martin gets the ball on the inbounds pass. He's guarded by number 11, Dahari Woods. Gets the ball out to Dudek. Dudek at the top of the key. Gets the ball to the outside to Priesthurst. Priesthurst with the three-point shot to start the second half. It ties it up at 35. Christopher Barton with the ball for the Lake Orion. Barton's guarded by Seitz out at the top of the key. Pass it off to the side to Akella. Akella looks to decide what he wants to do. Tries to drive to his right toward the lane. Gets blocked off. Passes the outside to Everett. Everett with the shot. Rebound. Bounces off the rim. Rebound by Seitz. Seitz gets the ball to Dudek. Dudek tried to be guarded by Woods. Gets the ball down to Martin. Martin brings the ball back out to the top of the key. Looks to try to drive the lane. Goes in. Reverse scoop shot. Bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound by Everett. Everett gets the ball down to Barton. Barton with an easy off-the-board layup, but he misses. Akella with the rebound. No good. Barton gets the rebound from there. Goes out to about the three-point line. Passes it out. Woods with the shot. Boom! Woods with the three-point shot. A lot of confusion on that play for Avondale, but ultimately Woods ends up with the ball and ends up with the three-point shot. Lake Orion tries to break the Avondale press. Martin comes through, breaks that press. Comes down, sets up on the court. Drives to his left just a little bit. Looking for some help. Gets some help from Turnbull. Turnbull to the outside to Priesthurst. Priesthurst hits the shot. Bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound Avondale. Here comes Woods. Woods gets the outside shot to Barton. Barton with the three-point shot. And just like that, Lake Orion calls a timeout. They went from 35 to 35. Now it's 41 to 35 on a series of three-point shots by Barton. Folks, you can get DVD copies of tonight's game. You can purchase them from ONTV by giving us a call at 248-693-3377. For only $10, you can have a copy of not only this game tonight, but any game or event covered by Orion Neighborhood Television. So call us today. Call ONTV at 248-693-3377, 248-693-3377. Coming back after halftime, or after the timeout taken by Lake Orion, Avondale was getting into the transition game. They hit a couple of long-range three-point shots, and the game was starting to get away from Lake Orion, so they call a timeout to slow it back down. They inbound the ball at the far end of the court, and Martin is looking to break that Avondale press. Gets across the midcourt line, does just that. Gets the ball inside to Priesthurst. Priesthurst goes up with the shot. Gets fouled, knocked down, no good. No foul is called. Here comes Barton with the shot. Barton goes up. Shot's no good. Foul is on number 3, Joe Turnbull. Inbounds play for Avondale. Akella gets the ball over in the corner, gets the ball out to Woods. Woods looks to get the ball over to, that was Barton rather, gets the ball over to Woods. Woods passes the ball to Everett. Everett passes the ball down to Latham. Long range shot by Woods, no good. Right under the basket is Everett and gets the two-point shot. Here comes Lake Orion. Dudek with the ball. Pressed a little bit by Everett. Breaks through the press. Comes right down. Long range shot by Priesthorn. Oh, and it's good, 3 points. (43-38). Lake Orion's trading threes with Avondale tonight. Here comes Barton. Looking to set up the play, passes it over to Woods. Woods tries to drive to his left, guarded tight by Turnbull. Has nothing there, has to come back and reset. Gets the ball down to Latham. Latham goes baseline, long range shot by Akella. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Tyler Seitz. Lake Orion comes down the court, gets the ball over to Priesthurst. Priesthurst gets the ball over to Joe Turnbull. Turnbull with the ball at the top of the key. Ooh, gets the ball stolen by Woods. Woods gets his own steal and makes an easy 2-point shot. He managed to not walk with the ball, not travel with the ball, and get his own dribble back and score 2 points. Nice play by Woods. Unfortunate turnover by Lake Orion. Here comes Martin. Spin move, gets fouled on the spin move. Foul on number 11, Harrier Everett. Substitution number 25, Vashon Munson. He's in for Akella. Lake Orion inbound the ball. Turnbull inbounds the ball to Martin. Martin gets the ball back to Turnbull. Ooh, easy steal by Everett. Look at him turn it into 2 points, and he does. Everett just laid in wait and stole the ball and went and got 2 points with it just like that. Now Avondale's really trying to turn on the press, trying to tighten that press up a little bit and force Lake Orion into some mistakes and turnovers. Turnbull dribbles his way through the press, gets the ball down to Luby. Luby on the drive and one. Luby floated it up along the baseline, ball rolled around the rim and finally fell in, and he gets the and one shot. Fouls on Latham. Substitution for Lake Orion. Nora Harris is in for Turnbull, and Tuttle is in for Latham. Jack Luby at the line. Bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Tuttle. Fight for the rebound by Lake Orion. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It remains Lake Orion ball. Dudak will inbound the ball for Lake Orion. Call inbounds play. Malik Martin gets the ball. Tries to drive in the middle of the lane. Finds something there. Backs it up a little bit. Martin drives to his left. Passes it to the outside. Noah Harris, long range shot. Good! 3-point shot by Noah Harris. Here comes Avondale. Everett with the ball. Looking to set up the play. Gets it outside to Tuttle. Tuttle with the long range shot. 3. Wow. The big man for Avondale hits a nice 3-point shot. Malik Martin tries to go coast to coast, and he does. Puts in a 2-point shot. Nice move by Malik Martin. Timeout called by Avondale. That makes the score 50-45 with 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Lake Orion is playing a little bit of Avondale transition ball. Folks, Game of the Week replays. Don't miss any Dragon sports action. Tune into replays of Game of the Week exclusively on Orion Neighborhood Television. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 1 p.m. for replays of the most current games in our lineup. Be sure to check out our program guide at OnTV.org for other replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. That's Game of the Week, only on ONTV. As we come back from timeout here called by Avondale, Lake Orion's taking a little bit from Avondale's playbook with a transition game that they don't normally get. And they managed to keep the score close, 50-45, 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Everett brings the ball down for Avondale. Drives to his left, guarded by Martin. Pass it over to Woods. Woods looks for help, gets help over on the other side of the court by Everett. Almost loses the ball, gets the ball over to Munson. Munson over the Tuttle. Tuttle back over to Barton. Barton with the long range shot, good. Oh, and one. 3-point shot and one. Barton has ice water running through his veins. He took that long range shot and he got fouled and was dead on. Barton clanks it off the rim, misses the shot. Here comes Martin, 3-on-1, dribbles through the press, sets up at the top of the key. Lake Orion moves around, trying to find an open spot. Gets the ball over to Noah Woods. Woods looks for an opening, pass it over to Dudak. Dudak back over to Priesthorn. Priesthorn to Martin. Martin with a floater, and it's good. Keeping it competitive, 47-53. Everett with the ball for Avondale. Passes it over to Woods. Woods drives to his right, looks to go down the lane, finds something there. Stopped, long range three. Bounce off the rim, no good. Oh, rebound by Barton, up and in, just like that. No boxing out by Lake Orion, made an easy rebound shot by Barton. Martin with the ball for Lake Orion, overcomes the press once again by Avondale. Dudak with the ball, gets fouled on the play by number 10, Darius Woods. Substitution for Lake Orion, number 24, Tyler Seitz is in. Number 23 for Avondale, Tyrone Bland is in. Number 10, Woods goes out. Darius Woods goes out, Bland goes in. Number 21, Mika Bradford comes in for Avondale. El Malik Martin gets the ball, gets a long range shot to Noah Harris. Harris takes a shot. Shot's no good, but he's fouled beyond the three-point line, so it's going to be a 3-shot foul for Noah Harris. Foul on number 25 by Sean Munson. It's going to be an inbounds pass foul for Lake Orion instead of a shooting foul. Lake Orion inbounds the ball. Noah Harris takes another long-range shot. Nothing but air. Overshoots the basket. Here comes Avondale. Woods with the Barton with the ball. Coming down. Tries to go down the middle of the lane. Loses the handle. Regains control. Foul on number 11, Jack Luby. Oh, Nicholas Fox. Nick Fox with the foul. That's his first. Shot by Barton, long range three, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Martin. He really got up there and got that ball. Here he comes, trying to break the press. Gets it to Noah Harris. Nice, easy two-point basket. There were 3 guys on Martin. Noah Harris was wide open, and Martin saw him and got him for the easy layup. That's how you beat the press whenever you're playing basketball, folks. Oh. Ooh, foul on number 5, Noah Harris. That's his 4th. And immediately he is going to be taken out, and DeMonte Johnson is coming in for him. Harris has had an up and down night, had some really good three-point shots, but he's had lots of foul trouble, so he will be sitting down for a while. Avondale with the ball. Barton with the shot. Good. Nice jump shot from about the free throw line area. Hits that and makes the score 57-49 with a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Here comes El Malik Martin with the ball down the court. Guarded by Bradford. Had Bradford running all over the place with the ball handling. Gets it out to Dudak at the top of the key. Dudak looking to set up a play. Guarded tightly by Tyrone Bland. Dudak takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Avondale. 39 seconds to go. Look at that. DeMonte Johnson gets the ball, tries to go to the hoop. It gets fouled by Vishon Munson. And that will be a shooting foul for Johnson. Johnson's first shot bounces along the rim, but it does go in. That's all that counts. Ball goes in, he gets credit for the points. Johnson's second shot is up. Bounce off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Nick Fox. I missed that shot. Nick Fox up again, gets his own rebound, doesn't go in. Here comes Barton for Avondale. Drives past Barton, tries to go. Oh, nice scoop shot on the inside lane by Barton. He went to his left, floated to his right, scooped it in and made it. El Malik Martin gets the ball, comes down, gets down in the middle of the lane, backs it back out. Has Johnson open on the wing on the near side. Guarded by Bradford as he tries to drive the middle of the lane. Finds nothing there, scoop shot, puts it up, gets fouled. We'll take that. Number 21, Bradford with the foul. Malik Martin will shoot 2 shots. 59-50, 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. First shot bounces along the rim, goes in, nice. A lot of rim action tonight for the Dragons. Second shot by Malik Martin goes up, nothing but net. Good job. 52-59, 7-point difference. Here comes Micah Bradford. 2 seconds to go, puts up a long-range shot, bounces off the backboard, no good. Folks, that's the end of the third quarter. Lake Orion Dragons 52, Avondale Yellow Jackets 59. Lake Orion has kept it close. They've kept them under 60 so far, but we've got 1 quarter to go, and we'll be back right after these messages.
ONTV would like to thank our underwriter, Classic Lanes, for their continued support. With 32 lanes, state-of-the-art bowling equipment, banquet facilities, and on-site catering, Classic Lanes is your home for family fun and family entertainment. Classic Lanes is located at 2145 Avon Industrial Drive in Rochester Hills. For more information, visit them on the web at myclassiclanes.com or give them a call at 248-852-9100. Classic Lanes, a proud supporter of ONTV.
Prescription drug abuse is a national epidemic. The new in way to obtain drugs is through parents' or grandparents' medicine chests. Removing prescriptions from your cabinet is the best way to keep drugs out of the hands of our young people. We've got to work together to protect our teens, our seniors, and our environment. Clean out your medicine cabinet today. Please participate in Operation Medicine Cabinet and drop off your unwanted or expired prescriptions at one of our law enforcement drop-off sites in Oakland County. We can't ignore this situation anymore.
Welcome back, folks, to the start of the fourth quarter here at the Dragons Den. Lake Orion Dragons are behind 52-59. We are just starting the fourth quarter here. Avondale has the ball. Darius Woods has the ball, passes it to the inside. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Lake Orion ball. Goes off Avondale last. It'll be Lake Orion ball. Lake Orion has done a fantastic job so far keeping this game close. They are definitely within striking distance. If they can get a nice run and play some strong defense against Avondale, they could make this game very competitive and possibly pull out a win. Ball goes out of bounds and still be Lake Orion ball, but at half court now. Avondale has not been able to establish their normal transition game, and so the score has remained fairly close, and it stays close right now at 59-52. Malik Martin with the ball, passes it out to DeMonte Johnson on the outside. Johnson over to Tyler Seitz. Seitz looking to get some help, drives to his right just a bit, gives it to Dudek. Dudek over to Johnson. Johnson looking to see, gets it to Martin. Martin tries to drive baseline, gets it up to Nick Fox. Easy 2-point shot for Nick Fox, goes up strong. Very good job. Here comes Avondale. Bradford with the ball. Guarded by Martin, dribbles right past him. Long range shot, no good by Avondale. Barton with the rebound. Comes back out to the top of the key, looks to drive baseline, puts up a shot, but then decides to pass it to Bradford at the last minute. Bradford takes a nice 12-foot shot. Avondale's pressing hard on the inbounds pass. Lake Orion dribbling through the pass. DeMonte Johnson got picked from behind, didn't see it coming. Avondale with the turnover. Here comes Barton right down the middle of the lane. Clutch shot, foul, and good. And he'll be an and one. Barton has got some smooth moves. Comes down to his left, floats to his right, clutches it and gets the shot and gets the foul. Noah Harris is in for DeMonte Johnson. Noah Harris coming in with 4 fouls, so he's definitely playing on the edge of the ice here tonight. Another foul for him, and he'll be sitting down for the rest of the night. First shot by Barton's up and good, nothing but net. That was an and one. Lake Orion looking to inbound the ball, gets the ball to Noah Harris. Harris comes across uncontested. Looks to do something with the ball, gets it out to Nick Fox. Fox over to Harris. Harris gets it over to Martin. Martin guarded tightly by Bradford. Trying to see if he can get a pick set by Seitz, but that pick is picked up by Woods. Woods gets it over to Harris. Harris thinks about shooting, decides against it. Tries to drive inside, doesn't find much there, gives it over to Martin. Martin looking to see what he can do, tries to shake Bradford, takes a shot, bounces off the rim, rebound by Nick Fox, and gets the 2-point shot. Nice job, nice team play, patience by Lake Orion, keeping the game slow, keeping it within their reach. They're doing a good job. Here comes Bradford with the ball, guarded tightly by Martin. Bradford trying to decide what he wants to do. Not finding an easy open pass. Pass the ball to Barton. Barton tries to drive baseline, blocking foul on Nick Fox. Priesthorn returns for Seitz, substitution. Lake Orion. It'll be Avondale ball on the inbounds pass. Avondale, Barton with the turnaround shot, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Bradford. Bradford tries to go up, he's fouled going up. Priesthorn with the foul. 2 shots. Bradford will be shooting from the line. First shot by Bradford is up. Nothing but net, and it's good. Substitution for Lake Orion. Pim Herkmans is in for Priesthorn. Bradford, boom. Second shot's good. That makes it 66-56 with 5:43 to go. This may be about the biggest lead that Avondale has had tonight against Lake Orion. Martin tries to get the ball on the inbounds pass. Foul called. Number 1, Barton called on the foul. Noah Harris will shoot the 1-and-1. Barton with the foul, I think that's his 3rd. First shot by Harris. In and out of the rim, doesn't make it. Here comes Barton with the ball down the court. Shakes Harris, comes towards the middle of the lane, nothing there. Long range shot. Boom! Long range shot by Darius Woods. He got knocked down, but no foul was called, so that's a 3-point shot. 69-56, 13-point lead. That is the biggest foul, or biggest lead rather, by Avondale tonight. Shot by Herkmans. Nice job by Pim Herkmans for the 12-foot shot. Here comes Aharie Everett. Passes the ball over to Woods. Woods to the outside to Barton. Barton with the 3-point shot. Good. 30-second timeout called by Avondale, 72-58. And we have about 5:02 to go in the 4th quarter. Be sure to follow ONTV on Twitter and Facebook to keep up with all that ONTV has to offer. Don't forget about our YouTube channel also. See ONTV programming and game coverage in beautiful HD. ONTV, bringing Lake Orion to the world. As we come out of this 30-second timeout, folks, 5:02 to go in the game. Lake Orion is down 58-72. That's a 14-point difference. That's the biggest lead that Avondale has had on Lake Orion tonight. We may be getting into the part of the game where Lake Orion is beginning to get fatigued. They're substituting a lot more frequently. They've got a couple guys in foul trouble like Noah Harris. And the depth that Avondale has is really enabling them to pick up the tempo just a little bit and increase the lead. So they're up by 14 right now. Lake Orion brings the ball down the court. Noah Harris tries to get the pass from Dudek and gets knocked out of bounds by Woods. And so Harris will try the inbounds pass once again. Gets the ball to Herkmans. Herkmans back over to Noah Harris. Harris dribbles in, decides to think about it, dribbles out. Malik Martin with the ball at the top of the key. Noah Harris tries to go to the right to the baseline. Gives it to Herkmans. Herkmans with a nice shot from about the foul line area. It's nothing but net. Good job with Herkmans. Very versatile big man there. Herkmans standing 6'9", senior. Everett with the ball, pass it over to Barton. Barton passes over to Woods. Woods with a 3-point shot. Bounces off the rim, no good. Barton with the rebound, puts up a shot. Hook shot, no good. Rebound, Lake Orion. Herkmans with the rebound, gets it out to Dudek. Dudek comes down 3-on-2, gets it over to Nick Fox, tries to put up a shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, remains Lake Orion ball. Number 50, Jeremiah Evans, is in for number 3, Jalen Latham. Dudak inbounds the ball. Martin ends up with the ball, drives the baseline, or drives the middle of the lane, gets an easy scoop shot for 2 points. 62-72, leads back down to 10. Under 4 minutes to go in the game here. Lake Orion is within striking distance, and if they can turn it on, they might be able to pull something out here. Playing a little tighter defense against Woods. Woods to the outside. Ball gets passed to Tyrone Bland. He takes a long-range shot, no good. Woods gets the rebound, takes a long-range shot, no good. Bland once again gets the ball, tries to drive in the middle of the lane, finds nothing, gets it out to Barton. Barton passes all the way across the court. They're saying number 10, Darius Woods, stepped out of bounds. Substitution for Lake Orion. Tyler Seitz is in for Nick Fox. Lake Orion inbounds the ball. Dudak will be bringing the ball across the court. Gets it over to Noah Harris. Harris over to El Malik Martin. Gets the ball, almost loses the handle, maintains it. Looks to try to drive it in the middle. Gets it over to Herkmans. Herkmans needing some help on the inside. Hook shot bounces, no good. Rebound by Noah Harris. Harris back over to Herkmans. Herkmans shot bounces off the rim, no good. Avondale recovers. Here comes Barton on the run. Coming down the court. One man open on the right side. Easy layup. Layup pass from Barton to Tyrone Bland. El Malik Martin bringing the ball across the court. Guarded by Everett. Evans picks him up at the top of the key, then bounces back toward the middle. Martin looking to make something happen, gets a scoop shot up, no good. Rebound by Barton, knocks down Tyler Seitz in the process. Gets the ball out to Everett. Everett gets the ball inside to Evans. Oh! Evans passes it to Barton. Barton hits the floor hard, but bounces right back up. Foul called on the play. Number 24, Tyler Seitz on the foul. Barton will take 2 shots. 2:28 to go, 74-62. Be 1-1 for Barton at the line. First shot by Barton is up, and it's good. Peachthorne is in for Tyler Seitz. Substitution for Lake Orion. Barton will take his second shot on a 1-1. Goes in and out of the rim. Rebound by Herkmans. Herkmans, he's fouled on the rebound. Tyrone Bland called for the foul on Herkman as he was trying to rebound the ball. Herkman will get 2 shots on that. That's the second foul on Bland. Herkman's shot, and no good. So rebound by Avondale. Here comes Barton with the ball. Barton to Bland on the outside. Bland and Barton and Martin collide with each other. Martin is still down on the floor. Noah Harris tries to continue with the play. Scoop shot's no good. They'll end up calling an injury timeout. Martin stayed on the floor. It looks like he banged, his head hit something on Barton's body. Barton seems to be fine. El Malik Martin looks like he's trying to shake it off. Substitution, DeMonte Johnson will be in for El Malik. Oh, scratch that. He's in for Herkmans. Full timeout called by Avondale with 2:07 to go in the game. Orion TV would like to thank all of Lake Orion for coming out for our 5th annual food drive for the Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry on Saturday, February 7th. Over 4,600 pounds of food and $1,000 was collected for the hungry in our community. Without all of your support, folks, this food drive would not have been possible. On behalf of Fish, we thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please support Fish by visiting their webpage at Orion Oxford Fish. Without you folks, that food drive would not have been nearly as successful. But we thank you for everything that you brought out. It was such a fun thing to do to help the community with food drives in that way. So we thank you for that. We're back here at the end of the timeout, folks. 2:07 to go in the game. Lake Orion is down 75-62, 13-point deficit. This is right about the biggest lead that Lake Orion has faced in the game so far today. They've got 2 minutes to try and turn it on so that they can close this gap and make this game just a bit more competitive. Coach Reese for Lake Orion hoped that if they could have kept Avondale under 60 points, that they had a really good shot to win the game. Right now, Avondale's at 75, but Lake Orion is still playing a very competitive game. So we hope that they can manage a run here in the next 2 minutes and see if they can make this gap just a little bit closer. It looks like that Avondale will inbound the ball. Barton will inbound the ball for Avondale, gives it to Woods. Woods drives across the court, guarded by Dudek. Gets the ball over to Everett. The Avondale ball out of bounds. Everett inbounds the ball, trying to inbound the ball, gets it to Woods. Intercepted by Dudek. Dudek looking to bring the ball up the court, gets it to Martin. Martin drives down the middle, looks to try to find an opening, finds nothing there. Stops, puts up a shot, no good. Foul on the play. Foul on number 11, Everett. 2 shots for Malik Martin. 3rd foul on Everett. First shot by Martin is up and good, nothing but net. Second shot by Martin is also good, nothing but net. Nice job. Lowers the score to 64-75, narrows that gap just a little bit. Here comes Avondale up the court. Foul from behind. Malik Martin on the foul. It's going to be a 2 shots foul since we're in the bonus. Oh, sorry. 1-1 for Tyrone Bland. That's the 4th foul on Malik Martin. Shot's good, so he'll get a second. Second shot's no good, but Barton gets the rebound for Avondale, so they will reset. Guarded by 3 from Lake Orion. Easy inside shot for Evans, and he misses the layup and gets his own rebound and then makes the layup. Lake Orion had 3 people on Barton, and Evans missed the easy layup. They could have gotten the rebound, but they had nobody there. He got his own rebound and scored an easy 2 points. Dudek with the shot. They say no shot. Dudek is fouled on the play. #23, Tyrone Bland on the foul. Church Dudek will shoot 2 shots for the Dragons. His first shot's good. 65-78 Lake Orion, 1:26 to go in the game. Second shot by Dudek. Good. 66-78, 12-point difference for Lake Orion. Everett from Avondale has the ball coming across the court, gives it to Barton. Barton looking to do a shake and bake on Johnson, doesn't really work. Loses control of the ball, gets it back, triple teamed over in the corner. Avondale passing it well, long range shot. Long range shot by Woods, 3-point shot, that's good. That'll kill you when you got 3 guys on 1 person. Noah Woods with the ball, looking to try to make something happen. Takes a 3-point shot, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by Evans from Avondale. Everett with the ball now, looking to move the ball up the court. Barton almost loses his dribble. Cuts across, nice cut move there by Everett to regain control of the ball. Lake Orion's trying to press and get the ball away. Barton's got the ball, inside shot to Woods. Easy 2-point layup. 40 seconds to go, 83-66. 17-point difference here. El Malik Martin, the long-range three, bounced off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Avondale, number 23, Tyrone Bland, 26 seconds to go. Bland gets the ball to Barton. Barton looking to get the ball, gets taking a little scrap for the ball there in the corner. Dudak and Everett jump ball. Dragons have possession, so they're still fighting all the way down to the end. That's what we like to see from these young men. It's fight to the end. Dudak with the ball, gets it over to Noah Harris. Noah Harris looks, takes a long-range three-point shot off the backboard. The bank is open, folks. Three-point shot by Noah Harris. 83-69. 3 seconds to go, and that will do it. Folks, that's the end of tonight's game. Your Lake Orion Dragons fell to the Avondale Yellow Jackets 83-69. They played a tough game, played good defense, kept the game fairly close, but Avondale was able to prevail in the end. So Lake Orion falls to 1-12, and Avondale goes to 11-3. So folks, we'll see you the next time here on ONTV for Lake Orion boys basketball. Until next time, please be safe and have a great day.